Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week, we are talking about a subscriber requested topic on the top 5 bridal accessory trends for the bridal party. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, let me know if there's a particular video topic you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, wear so many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Don't forget to hit that follow button on TikTok at LOVELLA Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert as well. This week's video topic was inspired by a subscriber. Mia wrote in asking about the top trends for the bridal party and accessories to consider. And this is also a great component for you to perhaps gift your bridesmaids, or even if you have any men in your bridal party, I'm also going to give you a tip that could be used for men or women who are wearing a suit on wedding day as a part of your bridal party as well. Without further ado, trend number 1 for the bridal party is going to be statement earrings that have color to it. So adding a little bit of color into the earring, but a statement earring truly is the way to go for the bridesmaids, especially if it's something you're going to be gifting the bridesmaids. Doing a smaller earring with a necklace, you're actually increasing the cost by having to buy 2 things. So going with a long statement earring is definitely my recommendation, along with it being a trend for the bridal party as well. The reason why that I always recommend a longer earring is because in photo and video, a small earring isn't really going to show. For example, right now I'm wearing a stud, and unless I move my hair, you're not really going to be able to see it. But even if my hair was up and tied back, still it's very difficult to see from a distance. So that being said, I do recommend a statement earring because even with the hair down, it will kind of peek through as they walk and move throughout the wedding day. But if they wear their hair up, it's really going to elongate them and show even more. It will especially be really obvious in photos, and it's just such a beautiful piece that they could carry on and wear after the wedding, especially if you plan on gifting it to them. I highly recommend a statement earring. All the pieces I'm showing you in this video are from Maria Elena Headpieces. They are a phenomenal bridal specific jewelry and accessory designer. All their earrings are double-sided, so if you are wearing an updo, it actually sparkles and has a finished product from behind as well. Or if the earring happens to flip, depending on the design of the earring, all of their pieces do not tarnish, so they are meant to be heirloom pieces to pass down for generations and to wear for a really long time. These are specific pieces that cannot be purchased at any store. It has to be a bridal specialty store. So that also makes these pieces more unique. Whenever I wear them to formal events, it always catches everybody's eye because it's truly something different that isn't out there, that not everybody has access to. You could also tell all of your bridesmaids that they get to pick a statement earring. Maybe it's the same exact earring and they all get to go, if you're doing mixed and match colors, that they get to pick their own color for the accessories, just to make it a little bit more personalized to each individual and just make it really fun. So trend number 1, statement earrings that have color to them. Trend number 2, nature-inspired earrings. This one is a super cool idea, something different, adding a lot of dimension. While yes, you're doing a statement earring still, you're adding this level of depth through nature, and it just feels so ethereal and romantic and just a really fun way to mix up accessories for the bridal party that most people wouldn't consider. Trend number 3 is barrettes. This is a great little option to play around with some sort of a sparkle in the hair. Of course, the bride is usually the one that wears a more elaborate accessory piece, but this is a really fun way to incorporate some sparkle into the bridesmaid's hair, and it's also something that you could gift them. You could gift them the different barrettes, and each bridesmaid can style it with their hair and their hairstylist a little bit differently so it adds a little bit of depth and dimension into their hairstyle and the overall look of the bridal party. Truly a beautiful option to consider. Trend number 4, bridesmaids rings. This is a really cool thing to do. Is you often only think of rings for the couple getting married, but this is kind of fun to do for your bridesmaids, because think about all the photo ops that you could potentially have where you're cheersing with champagne glasses or a cocktail, whatever it is that you're cheersing, and the photos having a little detail of all the bridesmaids with a matching ring. It could also, if you went with a blue color, if you added color into it, you could be wearing it as the bride, as your something blue. If you had theirs made in crystal or a different color for the bridesmaids, you wear a blue version, so you and the bridal party are wearing statement rings that all match, and it's just a really cute little photo op, maybe doing something with all your hands, holding hands with the ring showing, cheersing. There's so much opportunity, and I feel like this is a very unique thing to do. Earrings and a necklace is always pretty much the go-to when you think of bridal party and bridesmaid jewelry, but I really love the component of doing the rings and even having a barrette in the hair as well. Those are just some different components to add into the mix that really makes it very cool that you've gone a little above and beyond in styling your bridesmaids. Trend number 5, which could be done for men or women who are wearing a suit on wedding day. Maybe you are the bride and you have a man of honor instead of a maid of honor, or maybe your maid of honor wants to wear a suit, or all your entire bridal party is in suit. Something very unique that you could do is adding a lapel pin, which I'm kind of wearing a little collar right now that you could add a pin right about there, and that could be customized. Maria Elena offers them, and you could do it and really become playful with it. It would also be very cool to do for any of the men in the bridal party as well, just keeping it really consistent and maybe making them pick something really special and unique. All in all, these are all beautiful pieces that your bridal party can have to wear after the wedding, and it's a keepsake item that they have. Everybody always says you'll wear the bridesmaid dress again, but that's so highly unlikely. They are more likely to wear the accessory pieces again. So investing in these pieces could be a beautiful thing, because I, for one, wear Maria Elena earrings all the time to any formal event that I'm going to. I even wear them when I compete on my horses. I had them custom make me some studs with a beautiful cluster of crystal and some pearl detail in rose gold, and I love to compete with them. I actually have a pair in rose gold and also in silver, depending on what jacket I'm wearing to compete on that day. And everyone at my competition stops my earrings because they are so different and so unique. And like I mentioned, you can't purchase them anywhere else unless you are looking into specific bridal jewelry. Not to mention they are all made in the US, so you are supporting a small business within the US, which is something that I absolutely nerd out on. I hope that you found this video helpful and really enjoyed it. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.